Okay, here's our guy, Jake, compared to Robert Harding. A couple of tall, lanky dudes. Here's the wind up. What we're looking for is, on the unwind, long, relaxed arms, just like that. We want to turn actively down here with that foot, right? And keep the upper body long and slow and passive. Let's see how our guy Jake does. Okay, so far, right there, you can see his head is turning a little aggressively. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. There we go. Whereas with Robert, the left heel is turning aggressively. So he's getting to there, then the toes are coming off. Jake doesn't turn his heel quite so far, and his right foot is off already. I think that's because the right foot's got to leave the ground so he doesn't fall over because his left arm is pulling hard. Let's see here. So there's Robert. He gets the heel turned all the way to there. Notice the disc is still back. Let's see what the disc is when Jake's foot gets turned, and actually it doesn't get turned. So here's an issue, right? That left heel stops rather than turning like Robert's, and now the only way to turn to get going in the direction of the throw is to pull with the upper body. Look where the disc is here for Jake, and look where the disc is for Robert. Okay, and that's because Jake's left arm is pulling. Let's see now how this plays out. So Robert's aggressive with the right leg, toes out. It's hard for Jake to get his toes out because that left shoulder is pulling so hard that his right foot just has to squeeze past the left and plant in the middle so that he doesn't fall over. Boom! See how the heel comes down? And here's Robert. There. Okay. Now Jake is going to do everything he can to save this throw. Notice his foot. Hang on a sec. His foot is flat. It's not turning. So it's really going to be hard now to get in the proper power position. His left foot is blocking. Came down too quickly. It's not gotten out of the way. Whereas if you look at Roberts, there's his left foot, front toe, back heel. He's going to be able to turn his hips, blast him into that throw. Jake, it's going to be really hard to get his hips into the throw. You notice his hips are pointed that way as he's trying to throw that way. Not easy to do. Not easy to do. But that all goes back to the back of the ring, the left foot stopping rather than continuing to turn, and the left arm and elbow taking over and pulling. You got to get out of the back somehow. You got to get yourself turned in the direction of throw somehow. So if that left heel stops turning, you really have no choice but to pull with your left shoulder to get you going in the right direction. But when you do, boom, foot comes flat, and it's really hard to finish with an efficient throw. So that's what we got to work on. We want to get out of the back like this, turning hard down here, and being slow and long up here.